Kathy Kennebrook here with MarketingMagicLady.com. And today we are going to be talking about one of the best ways that I know to target highly qualified, motivated sellers, and that is by using direct mail. Now, what I mean by direct mail is sending a very personal looking letter to a very targeted list. And I have a lot of different resources for you for list brokers on my website at MarketingMagicLady.com. And there are actually 12 different types of sellers that I like to target using direct mail. And I'll give you just some examples. There are out-of-state owners, properties that have transferred ownership via a quitclaim deed, vacant properties, military mailings. I do a mailing to attorneys. I do mailings to folks that own their properties free and clear, because that's a really good way for you to get owner financing on your properties. Pre-foreclosures, of course, and expired listings. Those are another really good resource for you to use to find highly qualified, motivated sellers. And there's a group of other different direct mail campaigns that I like to use to go after specific types of sellers that I want to be working with, because they're much more likely to want to sell a property to me. Now, I'll tell you what I do within the body of my letters. There's a couple of things that I do that brings me a very high response rate to my mailings. Number one, I mail out to very targeted, specific lists using very specific parameters. So that's number one. Number two, I give them a very specific message, and within the body of my letter, I tell the seller exactly what information I need from them in order to determine whether or not there's a deal there to be made. The other thing I also do within the body of my letter is I tell that seller what it is I want them to do. Because if you don't tell that seller what you want them to do, they're not going to do anything at all. And the other thing I do is I give them multiple ways to respond to me. The more ways you give a seller to respond to you, the more of them are going to, because you're reaching them at their comfort level. So give them an email address, give them a mailing address, give them a telephone number, give them a fax phone number, give them that website address. The more ways you give a seller to respond to you, the more of them are going to. And I'll tell you what, right now is a really good time of the year to begin increasing the number of direct mail campaigns that you're sending out to highly qualified sellers. Because right now it's the holiday season, and the sellers are opening everything because they're getting cards and letters from folks they haven't heard from in a year, and so they're opening up everything. Another really good time of the year that you definitely want to be increasing the number of direct mail campaigns that you're sending out is whenever it is that your property tax bills go out. And the reason for this is pretty simple. If you have a seller who just got another property tax bill, say for $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 or more on a property they neither need nor want, maybe they've never even seen it, obviously they're going to be much more highly motivated to sell that property, and that increases your response rates for these mailings significantly. And I'll tell you what, I have a lot of really great information on my website about direct mail campaigns, who to target, when to mail them, how to mail them, what that direct mail piece needs to look like. And I have lots of resources for some really great list brokers who can help you out. And I even have resources for you for folks who will do all of the work for you, so you can completely automate these systems and get it into someone else's hands. The more quickly you automate systems in your business, the more money you're going to start to make. So make sure that you come and visit us at MarketingMagicLady.com for all your marketing needs, both for motivated buyers and motivated sellers. And when you go to my website at MarketingMagicLady.com, be sure to click and subscribe to the monthly newsletter. And when you subscribe to my monthly newsletter, I'm going to send you a whole group of ebooks that have all kinds of really great information that's really pertinent to what's going on in today's market. And that's a $149 value that you're going to get absolutely free. So come and visit us at MarketingMagicLady.com and get all the information that you need to market to find highly motivated sellers and buyers for your real estate investing business.